this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's Giddey in at the small forward position. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Down low. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Vucevic.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Siakam. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Here's White. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Here's Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Driving in, and he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Turner. Vucevic's shot is off. Nembhard outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Levine can't hit.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
The three, Mathurin. They get it again. Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the strike.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't hit the second. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Nembhard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nembhard's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Turner passes to Halliburton. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Mathurin finds Turner. Turner, a screen on Levine. Nembhard. Another 3 for Indiana.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Tries again. Back to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Levine passes to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Count it.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Pass to Turner. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Siakam, good D by Ball.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
On the wing, Levine. Rebounded by Halliburton.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Chicago ahead, up by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Torrey Craig out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Buzelis in at the center position, locking down the middle. Ball with it. Siakam covering. Levine with room to shoot. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
He buries it from 3. Nembhard's got 11.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta D him up from there.
Halliburton against Ball. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Takes the 3 to the left side wing. Back to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Outside for Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Turner for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Pacers trail by 7. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Turner against Levine. The 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Deflected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Nembhard outside. Fades. And Craig pulls it down. Here's Chicago now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Dosunmu. Outside for Levine. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 9. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, That's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
And he gets that one.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Levine. Now here's Nembhard. He's covered by Levine. Outside Mathurin. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Levine.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Buzelis. The three from Ball. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
On the wing, Mathurin. The three is up. Chicago with a rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
Pacers trail by 15. Siakam outside. And Indiana misses again.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
The deep three from Levine. Can't connect from long distance. Up in time. No good that time. And so it's Chicago up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Shepard is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to Shepard. Here's Nesmith. Gets it to go from the corner. Nesmith's gotten his first bucket of the night. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. No one near him. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading by 13. Pass to Williams. It's White with a drive. Excellent D there from Toppin. Well, Indiana shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Horton Tucker, the pass to Smith. Back to Horton Tucker. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Horton Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Duarte, pass to Williams. Here's Smith. Pass to Williams. Yep, that one's good. Williams has got 7. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. McConnell from outside. The Pacers again can't hit. Bulls leading by 18. And stolen by McConnell. Neesmith on the wing. Here's Shepard, defended by Horton Tucker. Top of the key. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Smith finds White. Over Toppin. Here's Smith.
2 minutes.
Here's Duarte.
Third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. The kick out to White. Smith inside, guarded by Wiseman. Horton Tucker can't hit. Pacers trail by 16. Right side, Neesmith.
Chicago foul. Chris.
For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Giddey comes in for Duarte. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Horton Tucker.
Nikola Vucevic. Josh Giddey.
McConnell outside. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's hauled in by White. Bulls leading by 16. Toppin outside. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. McConnell from outside. And the three-pointer goes. McConnell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And it's Williams off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Obi Toppin.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 13. Toppin with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Shepard for 3. Drains the triple. Shepard's got 5 points in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Giddey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assist from Kobe.
And here's Indiana now. To the middle. Back to Neesmith. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Got it off in time. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Chicago ahead, up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Josh Giddey. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Craig in at the 4. And so here is Chicago. They led by as many as 18. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago leading by 17. Vucevic, a screen on Halliburton. Ball passes to Vucevic. Out to Craig. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Mathurin. He can't hit that time.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
They grab their own miss. Dosunmu outside. Back to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. DeSumo outside. Nails it from 3.
DeSumo.
And the Bulls lead by 20.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
Here's Nembhard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Three-pointer Mathurin. That shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Craig. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Pacers trail by 18. Three-pointer Mathurin gets the 3 to fall.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to set it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Ball against Halliburton. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense, good at knowing when to take initiative.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Uzelis comes in for Craig. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's White in for Ball.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
Pass to LaVine. LaVine takes off. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Here's Nembhard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. Duarte, he's checked in for Giddey.
The floor for the Bulls. Number 27, Chris Duarte.
1:52 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's LaVine. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Duarte. Second chance shot. 6 to shoot. Count the basket. Duarte's got his first points of the night.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Nembhard, good.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Bulls leading by 13. Here's LaVine. The rebound by Nembhard. For Indiana, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Bulls lead by 16.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
White, the pass to LaVine. Launches a 3. Here's Smith. Back to White. The 3 is up. Outside LaVine. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Smith. And finally, that one's good. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd.
So Indiana wins the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Alec Burks is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Ware in at the four-man position.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Hero against Halliburton. Over to the wing. Siakam for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Turner finds Halliburton. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Burks. Hero passes to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Turner. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Turner kicks to Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Pass to Burks. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Good on the triple.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Ware from outside the arc, and it's sent back by Turner. And he drives in, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, how about the quick feet of Miles Turner? His ability to move around the rim makes it hard to stay in front of him. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Halliburton. The Heat getting the bucket. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 1. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
And we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. The coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. And he dumps it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
Now, Hero to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
Piece of force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, Hero. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Butler. Adebayo against Turner. They get a hand on it. 5 on the clock. Adebayo kicks to Burks. Shoots over Nembhard. And there's another one for the Heat.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Siakam, a screen on Burks. Mathurin finds Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Good on the three-point shot. Nembhard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside Butler. A 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's a tie game in Indiana. Stay with us. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Ware in at the power forward. And here is Siakam. Following the 3 from Alec Burks. Pass to Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Burks the pass to Adebayo. It's up a 3. The rebound by Halliburton. And Indiana shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by Siakam. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Fires from the wing. And it's Butler missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Kept alive, and Turner kicks to Siakam. Turner passes to Mathurin. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Miami no good on that time either. Indiana leading. Outside Mathurin. Out to Turner. Three-pointer. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Ken, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Works for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Nembhard on the wing. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Here's Ware. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Siakam sets a screen for Matherin. No good on the three.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Adebayo to end the cold streak. Now, here's Burks. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Nembhard, defended by Butler. Hero against Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard. Here's Siakam. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, this guy is such a good rebounder. His length, his athleticism, his timing. Pascal Siakam is a force.
12 seconds left to play in the first half. Jaquez the pass to Love. Love with the screen on Matherin. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. The Heat trail by 9. James Wiseman's out there with Toppin. Then there's Shepard, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. He lobs it up, and Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Robinson kicks to Burks. Pass to Love. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Jaquez with the ball. The tray. Drills it from outside. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
McConnell passes to Shepard. Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Shepard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Robinson. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Jaquez outside. Robinson sets a screen for Jaquez. Back to Robinson. Unloads. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Pacers leading by 7. McConnell passes to Shepard. Now, here's Toppin. In the corner, it's Nesmith. From past the arc. And it's Shepard missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Jaquez finds Love. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
McConnell with it. And Jaquez picks him up defensively. Here's Shepard. Count it. Shepard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's a smart play by Wiseman. He's got their offense down. He reads his teammates' movements so well.
Now here's Burks. 7 points in the game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Burks. And Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard, guarded by Robinson. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Robinson for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Now, here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Toppin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Robinson. Over Wiseman. Here's Highsmith. The rebound by Shepard.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Toppin. Now Shepard. He's got 8. Right wing. And here is Neesmith. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. And they recover it. Now Shepard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McConnell. No good with the triple. Richardson outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
3.
Here's Neesmith. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. The third quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 9. And right after... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Here's Highsmith after Indiana gets the 3. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Turner with a screen on Richardson. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Here's the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Matherin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
Here's Jovic. Richardson outside, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Matherin for 3. Pass to Nemhart. Outside Mathurin, so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Butler gets a step and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Outside Mathurin. Jacks up a three. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Chipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nemhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton, he's open. And the basket good. A big shot that time. And the Pacers lead by 9. Butler from outside. Nemhard traps the board. The Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam a screen on Burks. Nemhard's shot is good.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Ware, covered by Siakam. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Adebayo.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Pass to Nemhard. They get it again. Takes it out to Siakam. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 10. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside, Hero. There's a good screen. Here's Ware. Lock at 6. Now, here's Adebayo. Covered by Siakam. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pacers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. And Butler, here we go. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. "15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear.
Teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 4. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Levine. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And there's Hero on the assist by Burks.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Chicago. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him. And Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Vucevic gets the bucket.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. He's so adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Outside Butler. Here's the pick. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Basket counts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Burks. Drives to the hoop. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and Craig subbed in for Williams. Now here's White, and here's Levine, defended by Burks. And that's good. Zach Levine for 3. Levine's got 5.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
Outside Burks. Pass to Ware. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Levine. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's up a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Give him 8 points now.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Adebayo from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hero for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. From deep. Smith no good. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Left side Burks. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
For 3.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Bulls trail by 3. White, the pass to Craig. And once once again off the mark by Chicago. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. All alone. And Craig pulls it down.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Burks against White. Here's Ware, out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. For Chicago, Dosunmu, he's checked in for Giddey, and it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Well, the Bulls shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Up top ball, defended by Burks. Here's Levine. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Burks got room. Here's Adebayo. And that's not going to go. And a good game so far as we conclude the first. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Levine for 3. How about Levine showing off the range?
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization.
Oh, Butler bringing it home.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Ball looks over the floor. Outside for Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Over Butler. Levine can't hit.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Hero for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 16 points now.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Ellis is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Levine. Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero.
And with soft touch, Love is very tough to stop near the hoop.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Love for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Buzelis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
1:33 left in the first half of this game. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Pass to Love. Outside Robinson. There's a screen. Second shot opportunity, and it's in there.
Duncan Robinson.
Now here's Ball. No points yet, and one thing's for sure. When Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look. He's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
The shot by Buzel is no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Fires for three. Chicago with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it again. Visumu outside. There's the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
Heat trail by 8. Jovic passes to Robinson. Launches it. And that one's good. Jaquez for three. Jaquez has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So we conclude the first half. Chicago ahead, up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Heat, 31.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Richardson for three. Fires in the triple. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Shot by LaVine, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Robinson. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 6. Here's LaVine for three. Connects from downtown. LaVine's got 19 points.
You got to know LaVine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
Richardson for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's LaVine for three. Ooh, LaVine with another miss. Heat trail by 9. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Zach LaVine. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Richardson up top, defended by Horton Tucker. They grab their own miss. Pass to Jovic. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. Jovic has got 8 points.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Gordon Tucker, the pass to Williams. White with it. Out left to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Ware. Back to Butler. Over White. Butler, good. And it's now only a 5-point Bulls lead.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legend. Sure, sometimes it can make him tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Butler. The shot. Craig with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Left side, Jaquez. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Jaquez has got his second basket of the game.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Vucevic's shot is off. Heat trail by 5. Robinson finds Jaquez. Fires the 3. Pass to Highsmith. 3-pointer. Jaquez no good. Chicago leading by 5. Down low. Here's Craig. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Richardson against Ball. Here's Ware. For 3, Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Craig, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Robinson. There's a screen. Here's Highsmith. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Smith out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Giddey in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Heat trail by 6. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. And the shot's good.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
It's Giddey on the wing. Jaquez covers. Left side Williams. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. And foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Highsmith. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaquez. Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. And it's Burks in for Richardson. Back to Burks. Takes a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. White, the pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. From behind the arc. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Heat trail by 7. Pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Giddey against Hero. Outside Levine. Smith. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
That's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Number 7.
Has to Ware from the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
On the wing, Levine. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
Number 9.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Burks. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And it's a tie ball game.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. To the inside. Vucevic with the steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
Levine, no good on the free throw.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Levine challenging. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
To the right side. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Outside for Butler. They set the pick. Adebayo with it from downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Inside. Yes! And the foul! It's on Alec Burks.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play. Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Burks against Ball. A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Levine battles for the finish. Zach LaVine.
You have to applaud LaVine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Who's Ellis is checked in for Williams.
4th team foul.
1:02 left to play in the 4th.
Number 14.
On the wing, Burks. Hounded by Ball. Hero, the pass to Burks. Back to Hero. Butler with the ball. He's covered by DeSumo. 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Butler can't get it to go. And now the Bulls in transition. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Ware. No good from outside. And here is Vucevic. And so Chicago takes the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the three-pointer from Zach LaVine, Mathurin finds Halliburton. Fires from deep. And it's Mathurin missing. Giddey against Halliburton. Kick out to LaVine. There's the triple. Giddey. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. We've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
Well, you know, this is the thing. When LaVine's in rhythm, the shooting motion looks pure and effortless.
Here's Nembhard. Fades back. Rebounded by Vucevic. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Takes it inside. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Mathurin for 3. Turner. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
LaVine finds White. And White slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Smith checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. Here's White, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Really left alone that time. LaVine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Williams from outside. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. On the wing, LaVine. Right a screen from the arc. And Zach LaVine gets the 3. He's got 11.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And Siakam has it in the corner. Pass to Mathurin. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Halliburton outside. Siakam inside the three-point line. The shot, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
For three, another three for Chicago.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every
Oh, my! Wow!
Hey, for all that LaVine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Pass to Siakam. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Halliburton for three. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. I'll tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Chicago making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And Chris Duarte subbed in for LaVine.
Boy, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Smith dishes the ball. Back to Smith. Halliburton against Ball. Pass to Duarte. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Good work defensively by Smith.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Nembhard the pass to Turner. To the wing on the left. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Bulls ball. Chicago leading by 12. Giddey kicks to Craig. Launches a three. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's stolen by Vucevic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Duarte. Here's Craig. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Now Mathurin, light covering. From downtown. And it's Mathurin missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there is White, and that's good on the assist from Giddey. White's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Now Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Out to Turner. Takes the three. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. Pass to Giddey. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Siakam passes to Mathurin beyond the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Giddey. 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
For 3, Smith. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Giddey and LaVine. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis, and it's Smith in at the center. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers' Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
McConnell against Smith, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. The offensive rebound.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Pacers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is. to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Back to ball. Pass to Buzelis. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 15. Stolen by Ball. Now Buzelis. No good on the triple. Here's Shepherd. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shepherd's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Buzelis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 15.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
Toppin sets a screen for Shepherd. Lets it go from deep. And the Pacers another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Ball. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 12. Toppin passes to Shepherd. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And White, the bucket on the assist by Ball. He has 7.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Back to Toppin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toppin with the steal. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Zach LaVine subbed in for White. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
On the wing, LaVine. Pass to Giddey. For the 3. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to LaVine. Fires away from outside. Doesn't go that time. Mathurin for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of a 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in its small forward.
And he rushed rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Giddy the pass to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kick out to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking for Dosunmu, and he gets it there. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Right there, Smith, operating as an opportunist, saves that possession.
Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pacers trail by 17. Here's Mathurin. Siakam outside. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
Balls checked in for the Bulls. The Pacers have gone 0 of 6 in the 4th quarter. Disastrous start to the period. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton.
And Ball showing you a little nasty there on defense, showing you some of that sandpaper grit.
Smith the pass to Ball. On the wing, Levine. From deep. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 20. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And it's Mathurin missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Levine's shot is off.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Bulls leading by 20. And Levine here with...
That was That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
To halt the run, Chicago grabs the miss. Ball kicks to Levine. From the baseline. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
In the corner, it's LaVine. Ball sets a screen for LaVine. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam inside the three-point line. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Halliburton. Clock at 6. from deep three-point territory. The shot off that time. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that, thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks, for David All.
both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Mathurin in at small forward. Halliburton misses. Here we go, one-on-one. Hero finds Butler. Here's the 3. Hero with the bucket.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Halliburton surveys the floor. The Pacers again can't hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Burks against Halliburton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hero with the bucket.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Three-pointer Mathurin sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Halliburton. Good.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
Pass to Butler. Burks a screen on Mathurin. It's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Halliburton. And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Gotta be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Halliburton against Burks to the left side wing. The open shot, Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. To 3, Mathurin. Knocks it down from distance. Mathurin's got 6 points.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Right wing. Halliburton against Burks. This one for 3. Clock at 6. Halliburton with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. The 3. Halliburton, no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Hero, the pass to Burks. Back to Hero. Outside for Butler. Here's Ware. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Adebayo.
just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Siakam left side. Halliburton outside. Siakam the screen. Halliburton misses. Burks finds Adebayo. Let's go with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's the screen. Robinson against Matherin. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Butler, a screen on Halliburton. Burks, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The 3. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Butler. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Miami leading by 8. Outside Love. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Halliburton. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Outside Burks. Pass to Love. Here's Ware. He's covered by Siakam. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ware missing. Pacers trail by 6. And Siakam with the slam.
Is just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Butler. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Where? Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's Matherin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And such a powerful player. Matherin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Jimmy Butler.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Rebounded by Jovic. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
It's Jaquez on the wing. He's covered by Matherin. Halliburton against Robinson from outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Robinson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Shepherd in at the shooting guard position. Jovic back to Adebayo from 17. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Adebayo's got 7 points. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, B.A., dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, B.A.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And here's Toppin from the arc. Now here's Adebayo, tightly guarded. Rozier from outside, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Richardson. Toppin with a steal. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. That gives them the lead. Shepherd's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Jovic passes to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Pulls it. And he drops that one in. And the Heat lead by 1.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Wiseman finds McConnell. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Toppin a screen on Rozier. And here's Shepherd for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Rozier, the pass to Jovic. Indiana with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
They get it back. Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. 4-3. McConnell's shot is off. Miami trailing. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Adebayo against Toppin. Rozier outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Rozier can't get it to go. Indiana's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Shepard. Jaquez covers. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. There's Neesmith with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Richardson. Back to Rozier. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Rozier with a screen on Toppin. And again, no good by Miami. Indiana leading. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
Back to Rozier. Outside Richardson. To win the cold spell. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Shepard for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Jovic. 27 seconds left in the third. Adebayo against Wiseman. The fadeaway. Adebayo, no good. Pacers leading by 4. McConnell from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Richardson up top. Toppin with a steal. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers up by 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Terry Rozier. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Mathurin missing. The Heat shooting a solid 47%. Here's Rozier going inside, lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 1.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Jaquez up top. He's covered by Mathurin. Here's Highsmith. Back to Jaquez. Rozier outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Turner finds Mathurin. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
On the wing, Burks. Defended by Halliburton. Outside for Love. Here's Ware. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Back to Turner from the arc. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's a pick. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Matherin. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Indiana?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Pass to Ware. Turner against Love. Now Butler. From deep. Goes back up. And it's finished off inside by Love.
That's why Kevin Love with the ball right now is not a bad option.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Adebayo's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Halliburton outside. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
It's Adebayo with the drive. The rebound by Nembhard.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
On target from range. And the Pacers lead by 7.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Ware. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And here's Matherin. Fader on the way. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Ware. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
This is what the team likes about Matherin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
There's a screen. Pass to Ware. Lets it go from deep. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. From outside the arc. Rebound Miami.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's Ware. He's covered by Siakam. Butler, a screen on Siakam. And it's Ware missing. And here's Nembhard. Fires away from way outside. It's off. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. And they bear.
slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Giddey in at the small forward position. Hero, no good. Levine deciding where to go with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Taken away by Williams. White finds Levine. This one for three. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Levine's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Butler from outside. Levine with the rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
A great Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Adebayo.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
How about the ferocity from Butler? Just exploding to the rim to take that one home as soon as the lane opened up.
Now here's Levine. Back to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Levine, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here is Butler after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Back to Butler. Here's Ware. Butler at the elbow. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Giddey. Giddey sets the pick for Levine. And the Bulls, another three.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine, solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. Just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Harrell doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Williams gets to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Hero against Giddey. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 3. Right side, Butler. Hero against Giddey. Has to Ware. Shoots the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's White on the wing. Back to Levine. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. Butler way outside. To the right side. Ware passes to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
Chicago making some changes. Smith checked in for Vucevic. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Kobe White. Giddey kicks to Craig. Outside Williams. Smith with a screen on Butler. Here's Levine.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Hero passes to Burks. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Smith sets the pick for Levine. No good from outside. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. He comes away. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Patrick Williams is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Smith in at the center, filling out the middle. Miami with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the three. Ware, good. Ware's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Inside, there's Levine. And Levine throws it down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Richard for the Bulls, just 1 playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectful, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach Levine, he is on fire.
Here's Ware. Butler passes to Ware. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Levine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Love with the screen on Levine. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Chicago leading. Ball kicks to Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 20 points.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Miami again turning it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Chicago also making a switch. Dosumu's checked in. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. Still yet to score. Pass to Buzelis. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Three-pointer, Butler. Burks finds Butler. There's a screen. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. At 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 5. Driving the lane, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game. And here is Butler. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
The 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Smith with it over Love, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams has checked in. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Josh Richardson out there with Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The Heat trail by 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jaquez with the wide open look. Off target with his 3. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that 3-point line.
Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Jaquez the pass to Jovic for the lead. Kicks it out to Richardson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Chicago is gone 7-15 from three-point range. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Tries again. Left side Levine. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Kicks it out to Richardson. It's deflected. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Misses from close range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
In the corner, it's Levine. Giddey sets the pick for Levine. And the jam by Levine. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Jaquez drills the three-pointer. Jaquez has got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
LaVine can't hit. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Love check in for the Heat. Rozier comes in for Robinson. Then for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine. Now here's White, still without a basket. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Here's Jaquez. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 4. Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark. Heat out offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Launches it. Buzelis grabs the board. Here's Dosunmu.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Chicago.
And so he hits both. Now here's Richardson. Jaquez sets a screen for Rozier. On the wing, Jaquez. Here's Jovic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Richardson outside. And Rozier, here we go.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Into the lane. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Here we go, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. All out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's Buzelis in at the power forward. Now here's Ball. Takes a three. The rebound by Kevin Love. On the wing, Rozier. Defended by Dosunmu. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Jaquez finds Love. Fades and shoots. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Good to see Kevin Love getting it done like this. Wanting to score whenever given the opportunity.
Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. It counts. And the foul. That's on Terry Rozier.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
The Heat with the lead. Jaquez outside. Love with the screen for Jaquez. Kicks it out to Love. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Dosunmu. To take the lead. Back to Ball. Buzelis sets a screen for Ball. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Buzelis has gone 1 of 4 so far. Back to Jaquez. Stolen away. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. So they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Josh Giddey comes in for Horton Tucker. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here is Smith. Levine wide open. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Levine's got 27 points.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And Butler gets it to go.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
One-on-one here. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Here's Buzelis. Buzelis sets a screen for Ball. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Kick out to Levine. And it's off from three-point range. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Butler. To the paint, here's Ware. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Kick out to Levine. Knocks down the 3-ball. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer knows how to take over on key possessions.
Now here's Giddey. Can't hit from in close. Here's Ware. Butler gets a step.
You just gotta like how strong Butler goes.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
At the line, Jit Jimmy Butler. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Ball dishes to White. Ball no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Has to Ware. Right side Hero. Bangs on the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Levine with it. From downtown. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And it's Miami's ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Here's Levine. Money!
Zach Levine.
Out to the wing, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Kobe White. First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Probably. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.